I think what makes Mary Kay so different is we provide an experience, and people nowadays want an experience more than being sold to.
It's not like a drugstore or the mall is sending someone to your house to update you on your new blush color or your new face mask. But Mary Kay does that with my beauty consultant, and I love that about the company. People are like, oh, what do you use? Your skin looks great. And I was like, I use Mary Kay. And they're like, no, you don't. I'm like, I do. And it's great. And you should give it a chance.
I would just tell them to try it.
If you've never tried Mary Kay, try it.
Once you try it, I promise, you will fall in love with it. Not just the products, but you'll fall in love with your consultants. You'll fall in love with our culture. You'll fall in love with the customer service. Try it. You'll fall in love with it.
Well, welcome. Happy Friday. We are so happy that you are here with us. And my name is Ingrid Thomas. If I don't have the pleasure to meet you yet, we give you the welcome. And these are my girlfriends. So I'm going to start introducing them from my right.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Kim Evans. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. It is great to be here. I've been in business 19 years and I started just for fun, just for a hobby. And I'm so happy I did. Thank you. I'm going to turn it over to Miss Shirley.
Great evening. Great evening. I'm Shirley Lockhart-True. I joined my Mary Kay business, or started my journey 32 years ago. And I too I joined because I didn't know anybody in the town I lived in. I knew all of 7, 8 people. I joined just to meet new friends, but found so much more. Many years later, after 32 years, not burnt out, not tired, just as exciting with the same zest that I felt years ago. And what I found so much more, that it was not only Mary Kay's sisterhood and friendships, but cars and diamonds and trips. Mm-hmm. And it's just a whole world that I'm just so grateful that I have the opportunity to be a part of. And I turn it over to my good friend, Toya.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Toya. And I have been in Mary Kay for 15 years. I'm excited about this business because actually when I started this business, I had 5 children. I had 5 children and 2 practices. I am a dentist by profession. And I want you to know that we're finding women that have full plates are very successful in Mary Kay because we know how to manage our time. So I'm excited because guess what? Now I have 6 children and Mary Kay is still loving on me and I'm still loving Mary Kay. I'm glad you're on this evening. Enjoy.
Well, we really hope you spend a great night with us. As I told you, my name is Ingrid Thomas, and I've been in this business for 8 years now. I'm a mathematician. That's my profession, but I love what I do. Let me tell you, I love that our selling job is a joy, basically, because we are not here to take from you, but to give you. What we're going to do tonight is going to share with you some tips, some insights about how you can take care of your skin and maybe some makeup touches. Not tonight, but you can ask your consultant. But this is what we do. So we hope you enjoy. We're going to present you some of our amazing consultants who are building up their business, who are passionate about what they do, and who are the ones who are going to show you what we are going to learn tonight. So now this is the right time for them.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Maria Hauser, and I am celebrating my almost 1-month anniversary of being an independent beauty consultant. However, I've been using Mary Kay products for over 2 decades. I actually started when I was a teenager, and I was first introduced to Mary Kay by my aunt. So Since my teenage years, I became an engineer. I got my MBA. I worked in corporate America. I went back to school, got a law degree, worked in a large law firm for 7 years, and now I'm working full time as a public service servant in a local municipality. When I reflect on this business opportunity, I just love the Mary Kay opportunity because of the principle of God first. Additionally, I have the flexibility to work my business in the evenings and on weekends. But we're all here to talk about that ultimate eye awakening. And as I reflect as to what we are experiencing right now, we are all sheltering in place, using technology to communicate and interact from home. So I have a question for you out there. Do your eyes need a pick me up after hours of video conferencing for work or hours of screen time on your computer or tablet? We have the solution for you via two Mary Kay products. And I would like to introduce you to the Hydrogel eye patches and Mary Kay's Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Doesn't that sound really good? Well, I'm going to actually start by talking about the Hydrogel eye patches. And I would describe these Hydrogel eye patches as water suspended in a gel matrix. They're actually smiley shaped masks, and they're for your under eye area. And they awaken tired eyes, they hydrate, they target the appearance of dark circles, and they address puffiness and dullness. And one of the key ingredients doing all this work is glycerin, which moisturizes the skin and it helps with water loss. So I'm actually opening up the pack, and you're going to find a spatula in there, and I'm taking the lid off, and we need this lid because it seals in the moisture. What I'm doing is, if you could see here, I'm actually scooping up one of the hydrogel masks here, and I'm going to put it on. You take the larger portion and you put it to the outer end of your face, and the inner portion goes close to your to the nose. So I got my hair in the way. So I have it on there, and it stays in place. So you can actually get up, move around, do some work, eat something, and it's going to stay there with the ingredients just soaking in. You leave it on for 20 minutes, then you remove it and discard it. And you could use this twice a week. It's actually suitable for sensitive eyes. I have my contacts in right now, and it's good for contact wearers as well. So the cost of the jar containing 30 sets of hydrogel eye patches. So 30 sets, meaning one for the left eye, one for the right eye. It's only $40. All right. So let's continue to pamper our eyes with the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. You could refresh tired looking appearances with this cool soothing blue gel. This product, I'm going to let you see it here. It's made from soothing botanicals in a gel form, and it targets the appearance of puffiness as well, and it increases the skin moisturization up to 130%, if you can imagine. So to apply this, and actually I applied this morning also, but you use your ring finger because that's your weakest finger, and we want to be very careful around the eye area. So you pat a sparing amount to the brow bone and also to the under eye area. Oh, let me do it on the other side where I don't have the gel on. So the brow bone and the under eye area. And it is cool, it's refreshing. And as I mentioned before, I used this morning, but you get to use it twice daily. The cost is $16. And these two products just give you that perk to your eye and refreshment, as well as moisturization. So now I'm going to turn it over to the amazing Kimberly McCall.
Thank you, Maria. It's such an awesome job. I love the hydrogel eye patches. Well, as she said, my name is Kimberly McCall, and I have been building my business for about 15 years. I actually started using the products about around that same time, and I absolutely fell in love with the product. Decided to go ahead and start this. And what I love most about my Mary Kay business is our sisterhood. I absolutely love the sisterhood. Of course, I love the products, but meeting girlfriends all over the world and just our sisterhood is like no other. Of course, God first, family second, career third. That is also very near and dear to my heart as well. And just loving the products. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and talk about our 3D, Time-Wise 3D eye cream. This product right here is so awesome and amazing. It may be a small tube, as you can see here, but it does wonders. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what it does. It moisturizes, it smooths and improves texture, it minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, it visibly brightens your skin, it targets the appearance of dark circles under your eye, it also improves the look of firmness, it improvement of overall appearance of the skin, and it also targets the appearance of under eye puffiness. It absorbs quickly. Also, it has the most important thing about this is that it has the age minimized 3D complex that we all love and need once we get to a certain age. All right, and so I would like to say that you also use this 2 times daily in the morning and at night, and you too would use your ring finger to apply. You only need a drop of this, and you're going to pat under your eye just like that, just like that. So this is an awesome product. I love it, and this sells for $32. So now I'm going to pass it over to the amazing, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Who am I passing it over to? Anita. Hey, Anita.
Hey, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. Welcome and happy Friday. My name is Anita Madison. I have been working my Mary Kay business since 2002. And the reason that I started was for freedom and flexibility with my children. And that is the reason that I continue. Now that they're grown, it is still for freedom and flexibility. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the firming eye cream. And I hope y'all can see it. The firming eye cream. What I love most about the firming eye cream is, first of all, it moisturizes. It soothes and improves the texture of the skin around your eyes, and it helps to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It targets the appearance of dullness under the eyes. So it's going to brighten, and it does exactly what it says it's going to do. Firm that skin under the eyes. You can take a little bit and put it on your ring finger like the rest of the eye creams. I like to rub mine together and just dab a little bit right under that eye, and then right on top on the brow bone. And this is the firming eye cream, and it sells, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is $32. I'm just going to leave a little bit on there, and then I'm going to pass this right over to Miss Valerie. Take it away, Valerie.
About 10 months into my Mary Kay journey. I'm certainly happy to be here this evening. Very much like another colleague on the call tonight, I also come from an extensive background in corporate America, 23 years as a project manager for the largest benefits outsourcing company in the world. And one reason why I started my Mary Kay journey is because I believe in the products. I've been using Mary Kay for at least a decade, certainly more than a decade. And I definitely believe in the products. And I also have the most wonderful person who introduced me to Mary Kay, who's also on this call tonight, Ingrid Thomas. Thank you, Ingrid. And tonight I'm going to be showing you the Time-Wise Repair Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. Hopefully you can see that. That's the Time-Wise Repair Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. The one thing I really like about this particular device is that it has a little metal tip, which is what you use as your applicator. So you're not having to use your fingers or use your hands. You literally use the applicator, and it's cool to the touch. This particular eye cream helps with puffiness. It increases your moisture, helps to reduce those deep wrinkles and fine lines that we tend to have, especially after a long day. I like to put it on in the morning after I've gone through my skin cleansing regimen. Then I'll put this on after I put on my moisturizer, actually, and then it pretty much lasts me all day. I really like the fact that it's cool to the touch, and you literally just go right underneath the eye area here. So wherever you would have that puffiness is where you would apply the Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. And it's a light cream. It's not heavy. It's not greasy. But again, it does give you the moisturizing effects that you need and reduces that eye puffiness that we tend to get as well. It'll reduce those fine lines and those wrinkles. And this wonderful product sells for $42. And I hope that you would find time to take part in sampling this product, because it is absolutely amazing. And it's one of my very, very favorite. Thank you.
Yay. Well, I just came in to say thank you so much. This was wonderful. Don't go, because I'm going to share the screen again while I put my other directors to just to make a summary of what our beautiful consultants just explained. And, just the difference. You can pick whatever is best for you in these screens, whatever results you are looking for. So let me share the screen again, and let me bring my friends just to kind of wrapping up and tell you something else. So let me share the screen. Here you are. And I'll bring my friends as well. Okay, ladies, you are there.
Oh, right.
Wow, I absolutely love that photo that you've got there, Ingrid. Which eye cream is for me? Oh my God, and it's comparing it to bras. Can you explain that a little bit more for us, Ingrid?
Well, since I'm a runner, I know that you see us very, very little there, but the important thing is this chart. So it depends what support you need. So, if you are looking for a medium light support, that gives you some of it that you use at top with not too much underneath, you might need your Firming eye cream. You already heard the benefits. If you're looking for a much more stronger support with faster results, you need to go with your 3D. You are like a jogger. But if you are those big runners, you dance, you jump, you do a lot of things, you definitely need your Voluform because it's going to give you the push up that you need. So basically, that's what it is.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I believe you have a video for us, don't you?
It's coming, so you can keep talking while I put the video.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm going to tell you my favorite eye cream is, it is the one that Valerie demonstrated this evening, because I have so much puffiness. But honey, that tip right there, like you said, it is cool to the touch, and it is so soothing. So that's my favorite. Here's the video.
My objective was just to help women. It was not to make a tremendous amount of sales. I want women to earn money commensurate with men. I want them to be paid on the basis of what they have between their ears and their brains, and not because they're male or female. But at the same time, I would like women to remain feminine, because I have found that it's an asset to be female in a man's world. If you would ask me, what is it that women need across America, Australia, and Canada, I would have to say it's confidence. Here's a woman who's never had any praise at all for anything she's ever done. Maybe the only applause she ever had was when she graduated from high school. She wants recognition. So we praise her for everything good that she does. We praise our people to success.
Well, I feel this way, that a little boy from childhood begins to think, One day I am going to be a big man like Daddy. If Daddy is a doctor, he's going to be a doctor, a fireman. Most little boys use their father as their mentor. However, as little girls, what do we see? We see Mama making cookies, and you want to grow up to be the best chocolate chip cookie maker in the world, you know. And really, we are told on a constant basis, you can't. Oh, honey, you're a little girl. You can't do that. And so when we grow up, and even in today's society, as you know, I think it's changing, and I'm so glad that it is. But still, I find as women come into our company at, let's say, 22, 23, or something like that, that many times they will say, I will ask the question, when are you going to be a director or something? And they'll say, well, I hope, if I can, maybe. And I think, good heavens, the man never says, if I can or I hope. And so I say to them, look, come on now. You can do anything you want to do if you're willing to pay the price and you really want to do it badly enough. The strange part about it is that if I literally, shall we say, free women by saying to them, it's okay if your child has 103 degrees of fever this morning and you have a beauty show scheduled. We have a built-in support system where you would call your director and say, look, my child is ill. Could you send someone else on my show today? And they would, and you would receive a small percentage of that show that day and stay home with your child where you belong. And, you know, in some jobs, you don't show up, you get fired. Well, in our company, we built in a support system where you have something to rely on so that you can do what you should do. And if you should be going to a PTA meeting that day, if it's important to your child, then that's into our system. You go. Well, of course, I never dreamed of such a thing. However, I had a most unusual mother. Unusual in that I never remember my mother at home. Mm-hmm. She left at 5 o'clock in the morning, came home at 9 o'clock at night. So for many of my earlier years, I was asleep when she left and asleep when she came home. She couldn't be there to physically do anything for me, so I would call her and she would give me detailed instructions on everything I wanted to know, like, Mother, Daddy wants potato soup tonight. How do you do it? Remember, I'm age 7. How do you cook this? How do you cook that? And she would tell me. And then she would always add, and honey, you can do it. Mm-hmm. You can do it, darling. You can do it. So I think I grew up with you can do it as my theme from my childhood. Mm-hmm. And it spilled over into my later life. I decided to write my memoirs, hoping that perhaps I could help other women over some of the problems that I had encountered. So I began by writing down the good things the companies I had been with had done. And then it occurred to me that there were a lot of things I didn't think they did right. So I took another legal size pad and began writing down the problems. And one day it occurred to me that if you're so brilliant, how would you have solved them? And then I began writing out, almost like working a crossword puzzle, how I would have handled a situation had I had the opportunity and the responsibility. And then in the final reading of these 2 legal size pads, in real preparation for beginning this book, I thought, hey, wouldn't it be great if somebody did this?
Wow. Oh my goodness. That was phenomenal. Don't you just always love seeing the founder of our company? It just brings chills just to know that she started this company all for women, all about women, and the potential that she has given each one of us in this business is just, I'm so grateful. And so thank you, Ingrid, for sharing that video, because I want to be sure to let ladies know, like we're talking about under eyes and awakening the physical under eye. Well, I would love to share with you how we can awaken, you know, your spiritual eyes, or we can awaken your business mind and other aspects of your life. And so Mary Kay is so brilliant. The company, our founder is not with us anymore, but the company is brilliant because now we have the ability to extend a virtual business opportunity to every woman in America. And really, we're in close to 40 countries around the globe. And so this is what Mary Kay has called the E-Start. It's $30. It's an e-start, the ability to start your very own e-commerce virtual beauty boutique for $30. Now, what does that $30 give you? That $30 gives you a Mary Kay website so that you can promote yourself, and women all across America can go on your website and make a purchase, and then Mary Kay will give you your 50% profit. Because in Mary Kay, we all make a 50% profit on everything that we sell. That is a huge profit. The second component to the $30 e-start is the ability to get the payment processing system, which is called ProPay. ProPay is a secured payment processing system so that your customers can pay by credit or debit card and feel secure that their payments were processed securely. So you get both of those components, which is really just about everything you need to get your business up and going, besides you thinking, okay, how about if I have a little bit of product on hand, or maybe a lot of product on hand, so that you can begin using the products yourself if you're not trying the products, and having the ability to drop off products at your customers' doorsteps. If they're in town, or your neighbor or your cousin is around the corner, you have some products to drop off. So we did not want to let this evening go by without letting you know about that $30 e-start, the ability to open your own e-commerce virtual beauty boutique, and have each one of us as business partners to help you, to mentor you, to grow your business. Now, how can you get started, you may be asking? All you need to do is, first and most importantly, is to chat, "I'm in." Let your beauty consultant know that, you know what, I'm in for $30. What do I got to lose? I mean, you could go down to Walmart and spend $100 just like that, and you don't have a business. But with $30, you've got your own business. So e-start kit for $30. Let your consultant know, or chat right now, because we're still looking for a lot of comments so that we can give a prize giveaway. So make sure you've got lots of comments coming, because those comments are entering you into that prize giveaway that we're going to give away at the end. Let your consultant know. And then guess what? Your beauty consultant needs your email address, and she is going to email you a link to go ahead and get yourself signed up. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to give it back to my girlfriend, Shirley, and she is going to tell you about the special of the night.
Isn't that amazing that you can start your business tonight for $30? That is just amazing. When I think of $30, that's going to, like, just out to eat, and you don't even remember the next day what you ate, you know? But anyway, moving right along, as Kim just said, we are going to have a drawing tonight of our guests who are watching us. And so if you've made comments while we've had our tutorial, your name is getting entered into the drawing more than one time. And so tonight we are going to give away a prize to one of our viewers tonight, as our thank you for being a viewer tonight with us with this tutorial. And again, we thank you all for being with us tonight. And the giveaway tonight, Ingrid has just put it up there. Someone is going to get the Indulging Soothing Eye Gel, which you saw Maria talk about how cooling and soothing and moisturizing it is. And so one name is going to be selected now, and the computer is going to randomly select it. So hopefully you made loads of comments, because every time you make a comment, your name went into the drawing even more so. So do we have a winner yet, Ingrid? And again, our special tonight is one of those soothing, indulging eye gels. So somebody who is a guest of one of the consultants or directors tonight is going to get that as a thank you for spending time with us tonight. Do we have a winner yet, Ingrid?
Not yet. The winner is coming, but I want to also share the special of tonight. I mean, you know, we talk about all these products. I know some of our guests, they want a bundle, they want a special, they want to be pampered, you know, just for spending time with us. So if you want to mention, Shirley, I'm gonna put it in the screen, or any one of my friends, Toya. Let me put it here so you can see the special of tonight. Hopefully you can see it. Can you see it? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So, oh my goodness, can you say the ultimate eye awakening package? Oh my goodness, can you imagine experiencing that hydrogel eye patches? There are 60 patches for just 40. And then you get that in soothing, indulge soothing eye gel for 16. And buy at least one eye cream, and those eye creams are look at that. We even put the men's product. Do you know that we have a men's eye cream too? Say no person left out, because guess what? We all about skin and you loving the skin that you're in. So even for the men, we have an eye cream. We have the firming eye cream. We have the 3D eye cream, and we have the Volume Firm Renewing eye cream. Guess what you get for free? Can you say the oil-free eye makeup remover? Can you say everybody needs some oil-free eye makeup remover? All right. That is our special, and I believe we must have a winner. Get excited.
We have a winner, so let me put it here. And the winner, let me see if it's here. And the winner is, so
And
this
the
is a
winner
a little bit. Here it is.
The winner is.
Okay.
And the winner is
Georgia Gordon.
Georgia Gordon.
Okay.
Georgia, if you are there, let us know so your consultant can give you and pass you your prize of tonight.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy that so much, Georgia.
Yes, I know it's a replay, so she just saw it, I guess.
Well, she's going to want to make sure she puts that in the refrigerator too, right?
Yes.
Because, oh my God, that makes it super cooling, right? And the same thing with those under eye patches too.
That's right. Those eyes are getting ready to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And be super pampered.
That's right. Well, Ingrid, I think that's about it for this evening, isn't it?
Yes, just let me bring our friends just to say bye, all of them. They are here, and here.
And they did a phenomenal job explaining those products. Wow.
Girls.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you, ladies. And thank you, guests, for joining us this evening.
Yes. Hope you had a great time.
That's right. That's it for tonight, isn't it?
Yes.
We're done. All right, ladies. Till we meet again. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Good night.
Good night. Good night.